These two pieces here, a kind of a reminder to not be stupid. This is called a push rod. It's supposed to be straight. As you can tell, it's not straight. Welcome to my lair. So this is a photo of, as you can tell, Tasmanian Devil and Bugs Bunny riding side by each across the desert. This is a photo my mom found, and she knows I love motorcycles, obviously. It reminds me, just keep things light, and have fun when at all possible. It also reminds me of, I went to school out in Arizona for motorcycle mechanics, and I had a blast out there, and it was just a very unique experience riding across the desert. So that also makes me think of that experience. So pretty cool. I used to work at a small engine repair shop. This is a real working piston and connecting rod out of a two-stroke chainsaw or weed whacker. So just a little cool conversation piece, something to play with while we're talking numbers, if you will. These two pieces here, a kind of a reminder to not be stupid. This is called a push rod. It's supposed to be straight. As you can tell, it's not straight. This is a valve inside the internals of a motor. So your camshaft pushes up and down the push rod, which activates to rockers, opens and shuts your valves on the top end of your motor. This is out of my 2002 Sportster that I had. I was racing a friend across the desert out west and burnt it up. It overheated and bent the push rod, warped the head on the exhaust valve, and so it was just a little fun conversation piece. Reminds me of not to be stupid, use your head. And this piston here, this is a piston that my dad had growing up in one of his builds, in one of his old Harleys. Kind of same thing. So this is a wrist pin inside of a piston. It's supposed to be free spinning. It's not. So it got overheated, probably from a little bit too much fun. But it makes me think of my dad, as well as just another reminder to use your head. So some of the junk in my lair.